Hey guys, so this video is going to be slightly different because I was painting very little during the second week. The third place where we stayed was pretty close to a city called Rthymno, and at this point I was a little bit tired of painting landscapes and more interested in traveling, hiking and shopping for souvenirs. The most exciting thing that happened to me during this time was that towards the end of our trip, my boyfriend and I got engaged on a beautiful beach, and this is also the same beach where I chose to paint the only oil painting I did during this week. If painting plein air is a pretty hard task on its own, imagine painting something as fast and constantly moving as waves. And the first time I painted waves was on a plein air 2 weeks ago, just before the vacation. So I think I've improved quite a lot, even though I haven't used a photo reference to practice between the paintings, which is usually what I do when tackling a new subject. I was fascinated by painters like Ivazovsky, who somehow learned how to paint waves before cameras were easily available, and let me tell you, it takes a lot of practice. You spend a lot of time watching the waves, looking for the perfect wave for your painting, and then when you see it, you have to try and analyze as much as possible in less than a second. And just a few perfect waves are not enough, because you have to understand the structure of the wave, you need to understand how it behaves, when it breaks and why, what color is every part of the wave, and how the foam works once the wave spreads on the sand. So it's kind of an endless dialogue with the scene in front of you. And by the way, I was painting near and during sunset, so the light kept changing, and with the light changed the color of the water and the shadows around the foam. So as it was closer to sunset, the shadows became more violet and blue, and the water itself became more and more yellow. And I think my painting is kind of a mix between what I saw and what I imagined. But basically, painting a subject well requires understanding of all the aspects that go into it, and also you need experience, and unfortunately I don't have experience yet. But even though this painting is far from perfect, I'm still kind of proud of myself for the attempt, because previously I wouldn't have the courage to tackle something as complicated as moving plein air paintings. During this week, I also did a creature design of a goblin, but I'm not done with it yet, so I'll show you glimpses of what I did, but I think I might turn the design into its own video once I'm done with coloring. So if you're interested in seeing what's next, subscribe to my channel and click the notification button to get notified when the next video is available. So, the last thing that I wanted to share with you from my trip is the hike to Samaria Gorge, and it's definitely one of the prettiest places on Crete. We had breathtaking nature and amazing views and constantly changing landscape. I tried to paint some more while I was still there, but I was very tired and didn't feel so well after walking 15 kilometers in the sun. So yeah, this is kind of an unfinished painting that I am going to finish very soon. And by the way, I'm also going to paint from more photos from this experience, and I am going to share with you guys the photos that I took on Samaria Gorge, and you're more than welcome to use my photos to paint your own landscapes, and they will be available royalty-free on my social media, so links are provided in the description below. Go check it out. Please don't forget to send me the pictures when you're done, because I'm very curious to see how you painted those scenes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I promise I'll vlog a little bit more on my next vacation. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!